Hey survivors, Jael here, and today I want to talk about teleporters because I firmly believe that they're just a must. They are something that we really need to have in ASA because, well, I'm very directionally challenged and I get lost so much. And it's just so much easier to get around. I mean, come on, this is a big, gorgeous island and we need to be able to look around, right? So, anyway, what I want to do is I am going to review two mods and compare it to what is actually offered in game. So I went onto the Contrato website and I figured what I would do is I would look at the top three mods and review what people are saying. One of the things I always look at when I'm looking at the different mods is, are people making complaints? Are they concerned about anything that is happening? So I did the top three, and then of course I was going to compare it to what is offered in game. Funny story though, the teleporter mods, that third one, um, it's in another language. It's of course I don't know Japanese, Chinese. I don't know. It's written in a language that doesn't help any American be able to determine what's offered. It seems like there are a lot of extra things that are offered in there, and I really just couldn't figure out how to get it to work. So, yeah, that one's not going to be a thing that we're going to worry with. So the first option in ASA to even have access to teleportation is going to come after you have unlocked tech. And most people are not going to be able to unlock tech anytime soon. But because it is offered in game, I wanted to share a little bit with you as far as what it is that it does. So obviously, tech requires power. It also requires element. We turn it on. You'll see that as soon as I turned it on, this lit up. And there does not appear to be any sort of device that's a handheld device. Please, if you know of one, please let me know, but I wasn't able to find anything. But if you push down on Y, you're going to see teleport to, and then when you click on that, it's going to show you what teleportation options are available. And then you click on it, and very quickly you are moved to your other location. It's also important to note that all of these require a tech generator. So if this wasn't as close as it is to that guy over there, I'd have to have another generator over here. That can become quite costly. You're also going to have to build to protect it. You're going to have to monitor it, keep element on hand. Just for so many reasons, it's just not a great option. Option number two is going to be this guy here. It's very small there, and you can click on it. It's got different options. You can bring in a dinosaur, you can respawn your corpse, and then you can actually transport from this location. And it also has a place that you can teleport to. It's actually pulling up the other mod options, which I thought is kind of cool. And then we can teleport to, there we go. Challenges I thought was that it's hard to see because the grass is, it's gorgeous, but it tends to cause issues. So I thought, well, let's see about placing another one. You can't put it on a foundation, which I thought was kind of interesting. So if you had this at your base, if you had this somewhere, yeah, there's no way to put it on a foundation, which, I don't know. That was kind of strange. As soon as you jump off the foundation, there it is. So one thing to keep in mind with this guy. It is for the most part, pretty cool. Think that it's just really easy to go back to what we're all familiar with, and that is awesome teleporters, the awesome spyglass, and all those kind of things that, they come into play. But this one is probably the closest that I have seen. It requires no power, and you are able to teleport your dino. You can retrieve your death. It also has other settings, which I think is really cool. So you can decide, what's the range, what are the different effects. You can change the color of it. There's a lot of different things that you can do to this mod that you can't do, anywhere else. Very much like the awesome teleporters that we know and love. Even the remote looks like that. So we can click on it and we can teleport. I love the little egg thing that kind of goes around you. And I also love how fast it is. Very, very fast. I think I'm going to I think I'm hit oh, there we go. I did it red. Oh, I know. That's the color change that I made actually changes the color of your teleportation light. Teleporting light. Another thing that we can do is this little guy here. You put it in your dino and you're able to bring the dino to your locations. That I was over working with my Dodie over here and we were cleaning out rocks and that kind of thing. And we needed to have our mammoth come over and, help us clear out this area. I could just come over here, pull it up and click, and there he is. It's also great if you die in battle, you can bring him back to wherever you're at. It's a great way to not lose tames. There you have it. There are your options for teleporting, the top two mods, and then, of course, the tech mod, which is available in ASA, but you're not going to be able to access it until you have unlocked tech. And it's also very costly. Will you be trying out one of these mods? If so, I would love to hear which one is your favorite. If you know anything about that other mod, I would love to know. I mean, like I said, it must be a cool mod, but I don't know how to get it to work properly. And if there are any mods that you would like me to cover, please feel free to post it down below. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you found it helpful, please like, subscribe. I'm going to be doing more mod reviews. Click this next video that YouTube thinks is a good pick for you. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon, Survivor.